Good morning. Tuesday morning. Here we are. I spent the day yesterday filming. Hopefully something comes of it. Beautiful day, foggy day, maybe a little chilly, but it was a beautiful day. I ran into something yesterday that caused me to think about this morning. Something that I wanted to talk about. I read a book once, Don Miguel Ruiz wrote it, The Four Agreements. And one of the agreements was you never take anything personal. How hard is that? And I'm sorry, that's the topic in which I like to talk about this morning. Never take anything personal. You know, how simple does that sound when you say the words, never take anything personal? And by that, it's you don't take anything personal that anybody says to you. Because if you do, you end up giving you away. You give yourself, your power away. You give somebody the ability to attach to you by you taking things personal. Yeah, that's very hard not to do. But you know what you have to be in order not to do that? You have to be completely aware of who you are. Yes. Again, there's a process in which it takes time to get there. Excuse me. It takes time. But all of this in which it seems I'm talking about, is a process. All of which I've been talking about is steps in which we have to take continually, have to become aware, have to become sensitive to, maybe not the right word, sensitive to, but we have to become aware. If you want more balance in your life. So, never take anything personal. Imagine someone sending you a text. You read the text, and the first thing you see is something that's been on you already. And boom, there's the words. And you take it and you interpret it the way it feels to you. And I've talked about listening to your inner voice, your intuition. But we still battle with our own ego. And sometimes our ego slips in very quietly and misguides us with the thought that, they're attacking me with this, or they're trying to be snide, they're trying to be catty, they're trying to be whatever the word is, but it's not good for you. And then you start thinking, then you start analyzing, then you start trying to figure out how to get back, or how do you respond. The hardest thing to do is not taking it personal. Step back for a moment. Don't rush. Don't rush. You know, once we open that door of taking things personal, what somebody might said, we just open ourselves up for all the emotions that follow. So if I say something that's been bothering you, and I touch on the topic, then all of a sudden I stir up those emotions again, those things that were bothering you. And then all of a sudden you get a sense that I'm kind of attacking you with a word or words or a sentence or a text. To me anymore, texts leave a lot of things out, and then if you're not in the best of mood, you're going to interpret a text, a message, based on the mood that you're in. So the ego gets its hand at this. Your ego will get an opportunity to make its play. And typically your ego is going to go into protection mode and go into the defense mode and go, okay, yeah, they're coming after you. They're trying to say something that's very smirky. And don't. When you feel those emotions stir in you, know that just let it go. Here's the thing. Even if they are being that catty, snide, sarcastic, whatever the word is, let it go. Don't hold on. Know who you are. You don't have to receive those things if that's how they're coming at you. You know, I was reminded the other day, a topic got brought up about energy vampires. The word itself is kind of, ominous. Energy vampire, what is that? And what an energy vampire is somebody who, it's a personality that wants to latch on to another energy and zap you. So how does that work? Somebody who's always seeing the worst. Somebody who's always seeing the cup half full. Somebody who is always sick, is always looking for the worst, who's always bringing out the worst. And these personalities are looking for, it's an energy that's looking for a place to latch onto and tap into a positive. And you can't take that personal. You have to, these energies, you have to, once you start learning how not to take things personal, you start becoming sensitive to those types of energies. And the higher you raise your vibration, the higher, the more these type of personalities start falling off because they can't handle the higher energy. That forces them to see, oh my gosh, I'm this. It's just too hard to be around a positive energy when the other is so down. Now, there is a difference between an energy vampire and somebody who's just down, somebody who's just hurting, somebody who's emotionally low. There is a difference. There are some energies that's just their nature. They're just that, and it's very difficult to bring them out of that. But you have to be aware. It's being able to not take things personal that's going to help you along in this journey. Because most people are going to say something that's going to rub you wrong. It's being able to be aware and go, okay, I know who I am. That's not me. Yes, I hear the words coming from you, but that's not me. I know who I am, and I don't need whatever it is that is being said, and I'm not going to allow it to attach to me. The more you practice this, the stronger you get into who you are. See, and then it falls in line with all the other things that being discussed. I'm talking about, you're probably seeing somewhere through social media, and it's, unconditional love, self-worth. These things are all powerful in our own growth, in our own journey. But a key element is never taking anything personal. Never giving your power away. The power is you. You are the power. And you have to get yourself to a point where other things do not bring you down. Imagine that. That you're your own power unit. You already are, but most are not aware of what they are capable of doing, the power that they have within them. Most of them go through life really, a metaphor is the ocean, the wave. You're just a wave being pushed back and forth. And you sit there and say, why is my life, why am I just being pushed back and forth? And it's because we allow outside influences to control our day-to-day. We allow that. We allow what somebody says to us, whether good or bad, to affect our day. Now imagine your day starting with positive words, positive things, and you start your day off by the first person you say, oh, you're beautiful, you look awesome today. This is going to be your day Today is your day. Expect something good. And you start your day off this way. Watch how that changes the rest of your day. And watch the effect that it has on, you won't have to watch, but the effect that it will have on those whom which you share these thoughts with, you're going to have a positive effect. Versus the opposite. You look in the mirror and go, oh, my hair isn't this, my face is this, look at this. Now I'm much older than I was, and you go into the negative. You will generate that energy of negative. You can't take this stuff personal. This is where you are right now. You are beautiful where you are right now. See it, believe it, and it is so. You are right now. You're not yesterday. Don't lose today. Never take things personal. It's very difficult. But on this journey, you're going to find most things that are going to be most helpful to you are. Because it's basically unlearning the things that we've learned our whole lives. The longer you're on this journey, but usually the more things we have to let go of, the more things we have to unlearn. So, today's the day. Start practicing taking nothing personal that anyone says to you. See, even I'm sitting here telling you I love you. Don't take that personal. Because you should already know. It shouldn't be a matter if another person says I love you. Because you already know that you are love. Now, that's crazy. But that's the way it should be. Now, there will be certain people that sit and say, I love you, and it's going to bring out things in you. And that's fine, and that's awesome. But never take things personal. I'm going to leave you with this. Today is your day. You are awesome. You are beautiful. And you're here for a reason. Go out and spread that. Spread the positive. Spread love. Be a healer with your words. Help somebody. Lift them up with what you have to say. If any of this resonates with you, you can find me on YouTube. I have a page. Like, subscribe, send me a message. Let me know if this resonates, if it doesn't resonate. I'm curious. I'm on Facebook. I usually put pictures of things that I've taken. I might put a word. Instagram, I'm trying to figure that out. I'm walking down that road. I'm somewhere. So if it resonates, let me know. If not, I understand. Today's your day. Be well, be love, always. And until next time, stay awesome.